Donna. Happy Valentine's Day. Sorry about the lighting. I could flip on the light, but then you're going to get the glare. I hope you can see this just fine. I decided for today, since it's Valentine's Day, to use my Romance Angels deck for your Tarotscope for today. I pulled your regular card, which is the Deception card. But then I flipped to the bottom to get a little bit more clarity on it because, I mean, I suppose we're kind of on repeat here. The bottom card is Healing Family Issues. There's a little bit of actual good news I can actually give from this. The deception is not on you. The deception is on your entire family and mostly your children. And I think you probably know this. Here's the good thing. For one, this is an angel deck, so of course there's angels all over both cards. But the Healing Family Issues was at the bottom of the deck. And the biggest feeling I get from this is not that just your whole family is going to heal, but your children are going to be able to heal from the pain that their father is causing them right now, and the lies that he's not only telling himself, but he's telling his entire family, including his children. Of course, there are resentments, there are hurts, there are scars, there's pain that is fiercely being created right now, and I'm sure you're aware of that. But these issues are going to heal, especially when it comes to your children. They are going to be able to get over or accept your father, or their father, not your father, their father for who he is, and be able to, even though they may come out with scars, they're going to be able to get over this difficult time in their lives that he's creating for them. Also, what I want you to know when it comes to this deception card is, yes, you know you're being deceived just as much, but it's not so much affecting you as it's affecting your children, which I can tell is really, really, it's bothering you. It's hurting you. I mean, it's very clear. It's been coming up in your cards, and it seems like it's not as focused on you as it is focused on your family or your children, especially today. We're looking at romance or love. Your love is for your children. So that's what's being reflected in the cards. That's where your deepest love is for your children. And they're being deceived right now. And you know that, and they know that, but it's affecting them greatly right now. However, what I can tell you is they will get through this, and they will be able to heal from it. I'm not able to give you a time frame on that. I mean, being that this is just a Tarotscope, but I can tell you that in the future that they will heal from this. What I want to tell you about the deception is there are still, it's not just being deceived, they feel like they're being attacked. They feel like they're being attacked by their father's lies, by their father's delusions, by their father's narcissism. They basically, and I do feel more of a female energy, I think this is more Chelsea, is fearful of him right now. Like, fearful of him in the way that she doesn't know what's coming next. She doesn't know how he's going to act. She doesn't know, he's volatile. She's fearful of him. Like, he's sucking the life right out of her. And she knows that it's coming, but she doesn't know when it's coming, which creates that fear. I don't think she's doing it so much to your son, or he's doing it so much to your son, because your son has a guard up to his father. He kind of keeps his distance, kind of tries to stay above him, which is probably best right now. However, Chelsea is wide open to him and his antics. And she probably does need little bit of extra love, a little bit of extra healing from you right now as her mother. Again, both of them are going to make it through this. So I want you to know that. I don't want to freak you out and scare you. Both of them are going to make it through this just fine. They're going to come out on the other side. But I know that this is maybe seem to be getting repetitive with your Tarotscopes because this just seems to keep coming up, keep coming up, keep coming up. And maybe I should have thought about this before I did a romance angel card for your Tarotscope today. I'm trying to pick up more on the deception to see if there's any other deception in your life. I don't feel like there's too much deception coming anywhere else. That would be affecting you greatly. I mean, I do pick up like little tinges here and there, like of kind of like that white lie type thing that may come at work or from acquaintances, but nothing that would affect you greatly. This is really, like I said, when I looked at the bottom card and saw healing family issues, this is about your children and them being deceived by a parent. And I know you're not the parent. I just know you're not the parent. I hate putting names to this, but I just know you're not the parent that's deceiving them because I know what's going on. So that makes it even a little bit more like I feel like, God, she's probably thinking this is so repetitive. And I probably should have, like I said, I probably should have thought about that before I pulled a romance angel card for today. But I just thought, Valentine's Day, I'm going to do a romance angel Tarotscope. Use that deck for the Tarotscope. But I probably should have thought that it would reflect what your children are going through because those are your deepest loves right now. So, and how they interact with you, and they do need extra love and extra care right now and extra healing right now because of what's going on with the other parent, especially your daughter. So, I hope this was somewhat helpful to you. Or at least reassuring to know that eventually they will make it through this, including Chelsea. And it does say your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but this is, again, your children, as they forgive their parents, their children are going to benefit. Future generations are going to benefit. The way they love is going to benefit because they're not going to make the same mistakes that Kevin has made. So, that should be, I hope that that's reassuring enough for you right there. That they're learning what not to do. So, and then obviously it says someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. But, I mean, I don't need to read that to know what the deception's about and who's wearing the false mask and where it's at. And obviously we're talking about family relationships. So, all right, I'm going to upload this and you have a wonderful Valentine's Day.